At Bahama Boulevard, I'm Sean Innes. This is ZNS.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Here's a look at tonight's top stories. BUT president says the union is still waiting for a response to its letter sent to the office of the Prime Minister. The Director of Communication responds. Union members mourn the loss of a teacher-student duo killed in a tragic traffic accident in Abaco. And charges were filed Friday against a runaway travel agent.
The Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition starts now.
Good evening and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. I'm Jolanda Thompson-Everest. Thank you so much for tuning in. Another national strike may be on the horizon. That's according to BUT President Belinda Wilson, who says the union is still awaiting a response to a letter sent to the office of the Prime Minister more than a month ago, outlining several concerns. Wilson says a recent survey was issued to union members and its results could determine whether further industrial action will be taken. The details in tonight's top story.
We are a union, and if the union has to do industrial action, we'll be ready to go. So we're saying to our members, stay tuned. Ain't long now.
In mid-October, the Bahamas Union of Teachers and other public service unions launched industrial action over long-standing labor disputes, including demands for salary increases. The escalating tension sparked protests, a march on Parliament, and a nationwide strike that disrupted school operations across the country. Prime Minister Philip Davis later met with union leaders and announced that all public servants would be paid before Christmas, though unions continue to threaten further strike action. BUT President Belinda Wilson has since sent a formal letter to the Prime Minister, and 5 weeks later, she says they are still waiting a response.
Myself and Kim C. Ferguson delivered it to his office on October the 15th, so we're still waiting for a written response.
Wilson says recently the union held a general meeting with members from Grand Bahama to Inagua, where she issued a survey to get a clearer understanding of the concerns teachers are currently facing.
So we await the results of that survey as to whether or not we will take further industrial action based on us not receiving a response and the myriad of concerns that we have.
Wilson also adds that based on the response from the survey, another strike may arise.
I want to also say that I've already written to the Commissioner of Police for permission to march, to peacefully protest and to assemble in Ruston Square and also here in Grand Bahama in front of the office of the Prime Minister. So I'm just awaiting the results of the survey, and once our members say go, we will be going forward.
ZNS News reached out to the office of the Prime Minister for a response to Wilson's claim and the possibility of another strike. Director of Communications Latre Araming confirms that the union leaders can expect a response to the concerns outlined in their letter within a week. He also explained that the individual providing the technical answers had just provided that information to the office. Amid ongoing concerns over delayed salary increases and other outstanding disputes, Bahamas Educators, Counselors, and Allied Workers Union President Sandra Major says members are sitting patiently, relying on the Prime Minister's assurance that all payments will be made before Christmas.
We had the meeting with the Prime Minister because we conducted ourselves in such a way to meet with the Prime Minister and the Minister of Labour and the permanent secretaries of those departments at the Prime Minister's office, in which we stated what our issues are, and all of those issues that we presented to them is being addressed. Now, they have given us a timeline. And when we spoke about the rental that we were concerned with, he said that to be done in November. The monies for the increase is supposed to be given before Christmas. Well, Christmas isn't here yet.
Major says that their stance is that unions should wait things out before taking action. She adds that while everyone works hard, union leaders should have the opportunity to sit down together and resolve issues.
Beckwood is not conducted itself in a rude manner. We give everybody the right to have a voice, and we will listen, and then we will respond. We will not respond out of anger. We will respond after sitting down and realizing what is the best choice way forward for our teachers. We want the teachers in this country to get what they deserve. They have a right to that. Every single member of our bargaining union, the teachers' aide, the guidance counselors, they all deserve it. Because everyone works hard. The public servants, they all deserve it. But we have to know that there is a way to do it. We are not going to be one who's, this president will not jump over things. We're going to be decent because we're trying to show the next generation what we can do if we sit and we work together. That's our goal and our purpose.
Union leaders mourning the loss of the adult and a juvenile male who lost their lives on Abaco last week. The adult was a preschool teacher at Cooperstown Primary, while the juvenile was an 8th grade student at S.E. Boodle Secondary School. Shane Stubbs has more details in this report.
A tragic crash in North Abaco has left the school community grieving and searching for answers. A teacher, Monique Williams, and a student, Terrence Williams, were killed in the head-on collision while another student was injured. Area Vice President Anton Duncombe says the impact on students and staff has been heartbreaking. Monique is described as a devoted preschool teacher at Cooperstown Primary, and though her membership in the Bahamas Union of Teachers was still in its early stages, BUT Area Vice President Anton Duncombe says her timely encouraging words will sorely be missed. BUT President Belinda Wilson remembers Monique as a pleasant, warm presence, a true breath of fresh air.
Always an encouraging word, you know. And always had some kind of sweets to give me. So, of course, in visiting Cooperstown Primary again, it won't be the same.
She's always pleasant. Always pleasant, very dedicated.
Brimming with a passion for drumming, Duncombe says Terrence, an 8th grade student at S.E. Boodle Secondary School, was full of promise. As an educator at that institution, he says the loss has hit students hard, marking the second classmate they've lost in just 3 months. He recalls that back in August, a house fire claimed the life of 13-year-old Montana Ferguson.
There was a female student that broke out crying, actually, just in sorrow, because she would have lost her brother in the fire, right? And then now another classmate, she was also in the same class as her brother who's lost in the fire.
Now, in the wake of yet another tragedy, Duncombe says students have been left asking,
why us? Why us is correct. My homeroom again. Why us again? You know, but why not you? There's a story behind everything, and there's a meaning behind everything. And I mean, we pray that this makes them even stronger and come together as not just as a class, but also as a school.
The area vice president says he is immensely grateful for the pastors and counselors who stepped in expeditiously to offer prayers and support in the aftermath of the ordeal.
We had counseling from EAP, which is educational psychology for the Ministry of Education. We want to say thank you for everybody that's stepping in so fast and to give action and give some kind of support to us there at Cooperstown Primary and also at S.E. Boodle, and also to NAPA, which is the North Abaco Pastors Association.
Now, we understand that the second student injured in that accident is expected to make a full recovery. Nonetheless, a community is left to grapple with the loss of one of its most promising students and an educator devoted to the betterment of young minds. For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Shane Stubbs.
In news from the court, travel agent Eunice Morris, who had been on the run for some 14 years, appeared before the Grand Bahama Magistrates Court last week. Morris was escorted by police into the courthouse to answer several complaints. According to police, Morris was formally charged with 2 counts of stealing by reason of service. On count 1, she is accused of taking $9,000. On count 2, the alleged amount is $24,000. Bail was granted in the sum of $20,000 with 1 or 2 short orders. Morris is also required to sign in at the Lucaya Police Station 3 times per week. The matter has been adjourned to March 2026.
And still to come.
When we come back, scores of residents turn out for a health fair in the Pine Ridge community. That story plus sports and more after the break.
You have enough things to worry about. Living in a world that can seem opposite of the things you are trying to accomplish.
I can need a little help with this one, sis.
We're here to let you know that you don't have to go at it alone. Choose peace of mind. Choose comfort. Choose CB. Commonwealth Bank, leader in personal banking services.
This Thanksgiving season at Dolly Madison, we're doing it bigger at the post-Thanksgiving sale. Not only is it 25% off store-wide, but this time we're partnering with Commonwealth Bank. You heard it. Get on-site financing with Commonwealth Bank for things like appliances, beds, and outdoor equipment. That's November 28th and 29th at the Dolly Madison post-Thanksgiving store-wide sale. Dolly Madison.
Hey folks, get ready for unbelievable savings. Connaught Bahamas is having an early Black Friday sale, November 17th through 29th. It's a 40% off early Black Friday sale. Top quality products, cabinetry, granite, tiles, windows, vinyl flooring, and so much more. Connaught Bahamas is 40% off early Black Friday sale, November 17th through 29th. Nassau, Freeport, Abaco, and Eleuthera. Sale opening hours, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Don't miss out.
Get ready for Christmas in the City, happening Friday, November 28th at 6:30 p.m. in Independence Square, downtown. Bring the whole family for choirs, gospel groups, treats, and free goodie bags for the kids while supplies last. Don't miss Christmas in the City. Third Dimension's Black Friday sale will run from Thursday, November 27th to Saturday, November 29th. Save 25% store-wide and 15% off tiles. On Friday, November 28th, save 30% off selected tiles, Christmas decor, and 15% off selected lumber. Sale excludes net items, building materials, doors, and existing sale items. Flash Fridays are back. Join the celebration November 28th, December 5th, and December 12th. 3 Fridays of big savings, special deals, and holiday fun. Shop local, save big, and support Grand Bahama. For details, visit events.gbpa.com.
Save more drugs, from cosmetics to prosthetics. What you need for your family, the brands you're looking for, the quality you expect, vitamins you need, and prescriptions you came for. Feel the love. Save more at Save More Drugs.
Psst. Guess what? Budget Pest Control has something important to show you. Coptic termites formisalis, the super termite. What makes them super? Their ferocious appetite can attack your home from below and above. They even attack forestry. But don't worry. Budget Pest Control has extensively studied this species on Grand Bahama. You can even check out our scientific paper. So you can count on us to protect your investment. Call Budget Pest Control, the termite specialist.
Strength isn't claimed, it's built. At Heroic Concrete, every block is made with purpose, crafted to protect, poured to endure. From ready-mix to premium 8-inch blocks, we supply the strength our nation needs. Proudly made in Grand Bahama, built for hurricanes, built for legacy. Creating products to bring value to our lives and strength to our future. Call 820-4376 or email sales@heroicgrouplimited.com.
Your number one team in the North. Only the sun covers the Bahamas better.
Welcome back. Residents of Pine Ridge community and across the island of Grand Bahama turned out for a major community health fair, bringing free screenings and wellness services directly to the people. The Ministry for Grand Bahama Health Services, and Doctors Hospital teamed up to make health care more accessible, and they say the goal is to prevent health issues early and educate the community along the way.
The community of Pine Ridge came alive today with a health fair aimed at putting wellness front and center. And organizers say today's strong turnout shows just how eager residents are to take charge of their health.
People recognize that health is wealth. We've been promoting that throughout the Pine Ridge constituency and Grand Bahama Island in general. I just want to really thank Doctors Hospital in particular, because they have been partnering with the Ministry of Grand Bahama through the CoLab unit from day one.
Urban Renewal Deputy Director Senator Kirkland Russell says today's turnout underscores the power of a unified community health response.
You have the major the public health care entities on this island. Doctors Hospital, Public Health Authority, all of the various doctors and nurses, technical people coming together to provide free health care to the residents of Grand Bahama.
Meanwhile, representatives from the Public Hospitals Authority say early detection remains critical as many residents are showing signs of hypertension and diabetes without realizing it. They add that events like this help identify risks before they become serious.
We found that a lot of persons are coming in with high blood pressure, diabetes, into the clinics, and they don't know much about their ailments. So we want to bring it to the community. And so today we would have joined up with the ministry as well as Doctors Hospital, and we're offering medical counseling for persons who would have been screened and found that their pressure is a little elevated. So we're trying to give them some directive on where to go and have that looked at.
Chief Financial Officer at Doctors Hospital, Dennis DeVoe, says the outreach is part of the hospital's long-term commitment to serving the island.
We are closing in on the opening of our brand new hospital, 25-bed state-of-the-art facility here in Grand Bahama. But beyond community and commitment, collaboration, in particular with the medical professionals and the health professionals that are on the island, in particular from the Grand Bahama Health Services, the Public Hospitals Authority. You know, we are partnering today with them, one front, one face to the community, to let them know that we're going to work together to really start to tackle the burden of disease, the issues with health and wellness in this community.
For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Sherelle Dames.
It is now time for your Health is Wealth Monday Tip.
Teen suicide is a serious issue, but it's preventable. Warning signs include withdrawal, hopelessness, mood changes, or talks of feeling like a burden. These are not just phases, they need attention. Parents and caregivers, listen without judgment and keep communication open. Encourage teens to talk about their feelings and seek help from a counselor or mental health professional if needed. Teens, if you're feeling overwhelmed or hopeless, you're not alone. Talk to someone you trust or call a crisis line. Asking for help is strong and it can save a life. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and remember, your greatest wealth is your health.
And now to look at stories making news. Stay tuned. A check on sports is up next after the break. But first, a look at the local weather forecast.
Tonight's weather forecast is brought to you by Royal Star Assurance.
'Cause it's so beautiful.
Do It Center is doing it again. Our Black Friday sale happens Friday, November 28th and Saturday, November 29th from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Enjoy 20% off store-wide sale. Visit us today at the Del Zotto Product Complex, formerly the Gold Rock Corp. Do It Center, where we help you get it done.
Third Dimension is running a paint sale on all Duran and Involved paint at 25% off and 10% off Valspar paint. Monday, November 24th through Saturday, November 29th.
Here at Island Bedding, we provide Bahamians a local option for factory direct quality sleep products. We have also expanded to include a range of furniture and home accessories. Check out our new living room pieces, including sectional, TV stands, accent tables, and more. Come on down to Island Bedding and feast your eyes on prices you have to see to believe. Located at number 5 Queens Highway, across from Caribbean Veterinarian.
Journey to a serene oasis. Relax. Rejuvenate. Renew. Welcome to Renew Day Spa. For appointments, call 352-RENU.
Here at Freeport Decorators, we have hundreds of products for you to choose from. Whether you're in the market for trophies, plaques, rubber stamps, corporate signs, any kind of interior signage, stamps, or seals, we're your one-stop shop. We feature glass, acrylic, crystal awards for every occasion. We build all the trophies here on site. Looking for a gift item? We feature pens, key rings, mugs, tumblers, barbecue tools, even bamboo cutting boards. Have something already? Bring it on down. Let us see if we can print that special something on it for you. Need a headstone? Memorialize the memory of your loved one with a beautifully lasered granite marker. Our store hours are Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. We focus on customization. So if you have an idea or a new concept, bring it on down or call us at 352-5557 or even WhatsApp your idea to us at 646-0777 and we will do our best to make your awards and recognition ideas a reality.
Save more drug. We got you. From cosmetics to prosthetics, what you need for your family, the brands you're looking for, the quality you expect, the prices you need and deserve. Feel the love. Save more at Save More Drugs.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends who deserve more than one-sided connections. That's why we are redefining what real connection is by prioritizing our customers and showing our appreciation by putting our money where your loyalty is. BTC customers, claim your $200 Bahamas Air gift card when you add postpaid mobile to your internet plan. That's loyalty that flows both ways.
Good evening, ladies and gents. I'm Jay Philippe, and welcome to Sports Top in Sports. After 2 weeks of soccer play, the Grand Bahama soccer games portion came to an end. Central Grand Bahama took on East Grand Bahama in men's and women's play with the gold medal on the line. But in the first game, it was Team Central Grand Bahama that won the gold medal in women's play 1-0 to capture this year's title.
We definitely came out there to play as a team. We came with a strategy. We know what we needed to do to win. We know that we needed to run hard, work hard, because this is a hard team to play. We just came with everything we had.
I think they played really good. Like, I haven't played soccer in a while, and like these are the first times I played with these people, and that's a good team right now.
Now, in the men's game, it was the same matchup with Central Grand Bahama taking on East Grand Bahama for the gold medal. It took a penalty shootout, but ultimately it was Central Grand Bahama that won the goal 5-4 in the shootout.
It's just a great tournament, you know. It's more than just this game. We was building as a team coming into this game, getting everybody to play and click together, and we just brought the energy today. We was down, we was able to fight back, and I'm just so proud of those guys. So, yeah, it just feels amazing.
Now, of course, the Member of Parliament for Central Grand Bahama was in his glory after securing gold in men's and women's soccer.
Right now, Central is on the roll, and I just wish them to continue with the other sports that's coming up, that everyone remains healthy, everyone remains focused, and at the end of the day, Central Braves will bring it home.
Still in the Grand Bahama games in basketball, Pine Ridge won the men's title versus West Grand Bahama and Bimini to take home the gold medal. Next in sports, the Iron Grid Under the Lights Youth Flag Football Tournament was certainly under the lights on the weekend at the Freeport Rugby Club. Teams from East to West Grand Bahama came out and played as the calendar year came to an end.
This is my final tournament for the year. It's my biggest one, actually. We got about 8 teams this year, 80 kids. I'm super excited, man. And we go all out for trophies every year because the kids deserve it. And I try to create an experience to get them as close to the stage as possible, you know? So I'm super excited right now at the end of the tournament to see who I'm crowning.
Ladies and gents, that's your quick check on sports. Your Facebook friend of the day is next. I'm Jay Philippe. As always, be blessed.
Look at Gigi.
But Miles,
I want you gone.
what?
Get on my house.
From the producers of Grace, Purpose Driven Acts, and Calvary Temple Performing Arts Ministry presents The Search for Love,
November 28th and 29th at Calvary Temple, Clive Avenue. Get your tickets at Subs and More, LMR Building downtown, Perfumes of Lucaya at Lucaya Shopping Plaza, the Cutting Edge Barbers and Supplies at Millennium Mall, and the Calvary Temple, Clive Avenue. Tickets are $25 in advance. At the door, you pay more. Doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 7:30. See you there.
It's Kingdom Royalty at its best as the Christian Tabernacle Church Women's Ministry Nassau presents its 12th annual Daughters of Hadassah Prayer Conference, November 26th to the 28th, 2025 at 7 p.m. nightly. Come hear the powerful global ministry of Reverend Dr. Lucy Natasha from Nairobi, Kenya.
I hear the Lord say, they will not find you where they left you.
That's Daughters of Hadassah Prayer Conference, November 26th to the 28th, 7 p.m. at Christian Tabernacle Church, Robinson Road, Nassau. Come, expecting your miracle.
You bought an item, it broke, and now you don't know what to do? Here's your 3-day action plan. Day 1, take a photo or video of the issue right away. That's your proof. Day 2, go back to the business. Explain the issue clearly, show your proof, and give them a fair chance